I learned from local Tibetan people that on the day Sakyamuni passed away, the local people would put the sculptures, little sculptures of Sakyamuni tied with a string and dip it into the sea, and then take it out and dip it again, so that the image of Buddha will be reflected in the water. I was very interested in this idea because I've been thinking about the relationship between existence and non-existence. For many people, what they can see is what exists. What they can't see is what don't exist. But to me, existence and non-existence are the same. To me, what you can't see may exist, and what you see may not exist. So that's how I came up with this work. And I chose Tibet because Tibet is a special place. Tibetan people think that Tibet is the source of pure water because Tibet is on the highest place of the world, and the water which melts from the icy mountain flows into the sea, and they think the water in Tibet is the purest. But I think there's no pure water in the world. The only pure thing is the conceptual water, is the conceptual meaning of water. So that's why I carved water into the wood stamp. But of course there's the stamp. The stamp has a special meaning in Tibet. It's a symbol of authority. When we put the stamp into the water, we put this authority into the water, but actually it doesn't change the water in any way. And then when we take out the stamp, the authority is gone. The water is still the same. For myself, for me, water exists in 3 states. It can exist in the state of solid, liquid, or gas. And also water has a transient nature. It changes all the time, and it's shapeless. About time, I think time is always there with us. It has a seamless relationship with us, but we don't see it in a seamless way. We record time, we document it, and maybe it's just a memory, it's just a moment. Writing a diary is a conversation with myself, and it's a true conversation with myself. We keep a diary to keep what happens in the day, but a diary is meant to be read by yourself, not by other people. From 1994, I started noticing the relationship between existence and non-existence. At that time, I wrote in water. I would write in river with a finger to write about how I felt about the river, how I felt about the weather and everything around me. And then I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea to write my diary with water? That way, it's there, and no one could see it. To me, that stone is not a work. It's a very important part of my life. It has recorded my 7 years of experience. It's much heavier than any other stone. It's thicker than any other stone. Although other people can't see it, but it's rich with all my memories.